Rice bunny heaven, that's my destination. ABG, she's with me, loving all the Asians. Drinking soju, so tasty, and a cold brew. Hello Kitty.
What up, this is Solo Traveler ORD, back with another video review. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you are here. So I want to tell you guys, hey, thanks so much for bearing with me. You know, I just got back from dealing with surgery, and of course, I had to take some time off for work. So I just want to let you guys know that I'm healing up. I'm not 100%, probably going to be another 2-3 months before I'm 100% back in business, but it is what it is. I want to make content for you all because since it's been a minute. So let's go ahead and jump into these videos. We're going to go into about foreign women as usual. So let's go ahead and take a look at these videos. So the first video here says, my sister teaching me how to talk to boys. Yeah, let's go check it out.
So you see a guy, what do you say?
Ni hao, do you want a wife, an Asian wife?
If he has a cat, what do you do?
Snack time, food, yummy!
You know what? This is not gonna work. I give up.
What? I think that's exactly how I should talk to guys. Yeah.
You got a little comedy with that. That's pretty funny. Let's move on. So here's another video of Filipina showing the differences between American women and Filipinas, or just other women in general. But most likely we know what they're getting at in these videos, because a lot of men relate to their relationships in these American marriages, or just, you know, being with a woman in the States. Let's go ahead and check that out, what she got to say. This is part 2.
Won't let you go out. Won't let you pull out. Has 18 pair of shoes. Has 18 cousins. Multiple personalities. Multiple positions.
Ow.
Constant nagging. Constant sweeping. Hates your friends. Hates condoms.
Ow.
Cries to win an argument. Cries if she doesn't get rice. Asks for a divorce. Asks for an iPhone. LGBTQ. LBFM.
That what I don't know what LBFM, so maybe you guys can let me know in the comment what that is. But you know, it's pretty common. It's pretty funny watching these skits, these videos that a lot of these women are making for foreign men. But you know, one thing's for sure, we know that for us foreign men, that a lot of these women, they want us. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So what y'all got to do is you just got to make sure you guys are able to, you know, make the opportunity to meet these women and to build a relationship with them. And of course, you know, you can't trust every woman that's out there because, you know, you still have bad ones over there, just like we have bad ones here. Just that, of course, as I've stated before, there is less bad ones in other countries, depending on where you're at, compared to what we have in the States, due to the culture that we have. You know, and of course, I'm not painting everybody with the same brush, but you know, it is what it is. You guys understand what's going on and what I'm saying. Let's go move on to the next video.
If you're in love, go to Koh Yao Noi. If you're single, go to Bangkok. If you want cheap, go to Chiang Rai. If you want luxury, go to Samui. If you're seeking beauty, go to Koh Tao. If you're seeking rawness, go to Isan. If you're into classic, go to Ayutthaya. If you're into modern, go to Bangkok Sukhumvit. If you love mystique, go to Sukhothai. If you love chaos, go to Phuket Patong. If you're after calm, go to Koh Mak. And if you love nature, go to Chiang Mai.
A nice list for Thailand. You guys let me know below. Did this person get most of the stuff he said right in this video? Let me know what's up. Let's move on.
Talking about how my son don't have these issues. He's in high school and he's doing well. Once they get to college, more than likely it will be a very, very different story.
And she did, but that's obviously. But I mean, obviously, yeah. And you know what? But you know what? But and I agree. No, not complaining like that. Just some of the things.
Hold on, that lady.
What's happening? Y'all, listen. I'm sorry. Whatever y'all are experiencing, y'all not gonna put that indictment on mine. Like I get it, y'all experiencing things.
Or the new
What
generation, for
women
that
are,
matter.
yeah, I understand, but y'all not about to project and put in an indictment
Yo, you
on
just
my
said it.
son. But I,
Hold on, John.
what
Hold
I'm
on.
saying,
Why
Hold
is
on.
I
Lady O getting
But
caught
you
up? What
no,
said
is
that he
wrong
had
with
problems.
y'all? Only mute
One
up.
mic on Lady O.
Damn.
I'm not saying that. I mean, they're all men have some type of complaints about
Exactly.
women. Like that's not like this is not like I'm trying to make it seem like why y'all trying to make it seem like this is like life after like a death, like a funeral or something. Like when he gets to college, and if he runs into a girl and she rejects him, so what?
And
Move
then
on to the
remember,
And then the
Lady
red
next.
O,
pill
your
comes in.
son. And then
That's what I'm
hold
trying to
on.
tell
And
you.
then remember, Lady O.
So red pill comes in because you men are being
Yes.
rejected by women. Well,
Okay,
that's
hold on,
weak.
Lady O. Remember, your son. One second, Monique.
Hold on, Monique.
Yes, Kitty. Yes, Kitty.
So
Where's the stage
remember the
chaotic?
difference. The difference is your son is surrounded by great men.
Yeah.
He has a grandfather, uncles,
A
father,
father,
a
stepfather, like
stepfather, and that's the part that you guys always forget is it starts at childhood. We raise our kids a certain way. We give them accessibility to certain things. Once they grow and they're out in the world, we know things are different once they step out of the house to go to school. But when they come back in, you are to communicate with your child and reel them back into reality. After that, as they grow and get older, the men around them that you raised them around, their father, their uncles, their grandfather, the men that you've created and helped them build community with are the ones that he's going to remember and go
So,
back to. Now,
Kitty
as
Cat,
they, if you, what,
Kitty
go,
Cat, I love you, but I'm going to pull a Diego on you and Lady O. We are speaking from a privileged
well, let me go
mindset.
on mute. I'm gonna say this.
you know what?
You know
You know
what?
what?
You're
I
right. And
hate
at
you.
the end of the day, I'm sorry.
I'm going to go
I'm
gallivant.
sorry,
I'm done.
fellas. My son is bilingual. He speaks Spanish and English, and I'm gonna just drop the mic right
Shout out
there.
to the
So,
trilingual kid.
So I wanted to play this only because to show the fact that these are foreign women, and these are women that have basically um, got with American men, and they have taught their sons. You know, this is after a passport bro or a brother that has went to another country and created a family. This is their offsprings, and they know for a fact that at the end of the day, that their sons are going to be good because they will go back to their home country and find a woman for their son, and will not be here in the States looking for what's here in this mess. So that's something to think about. Even the foreign women know as they come here that they do not want their sons really to be messing with what's here in this culture. Let's go ahead and finish this up.
Yeah, he I mean, he don't got to deal with the shit that y'all dealing with, honestly. Because we raise our sons around culture. So he's always going to resort back to his culture at the end of the day.
now I wanted to.
There you go. Just like what I said, you see that how at the end of the day, they're gonna go back to culture. And the culture here in the States is not basically what they want their sons and daughters to be a part of. Because they know that this culture is toxic. This culture is not a good culture to raise your kids in for family, because everything in the United States is basically trying to push men and women to be separate, to be single. And that is the problem. This is why men are leaving. Men are going to different countries because of this individuality. No man wants to be in this environment trying to raise a child, especially with the family court law. So not only are we forced to be single, but then family court law is here to siphon money away from men. Makes no sense. Let's move on. Yeah, this right here, this is one of my favorite couples.
We met in the Philippines in my province.
You got to tell them how. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. sorry.
Yeah, right from your perspective, because it's.
All right. So it was a long time ago, 2014, December. I think it was December 24th.
Second.
Before 22nd.
Yeah.
Okay, before
Mhm.
Christmas.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I have this classmate in first year college. She invited me to go to her house because there's a Black American that her older sister friend from Korea. And I was like, of course I want to see a Black American. That's the reason he is.
That was it.
And you were able to meet her and now the rest is history. We'll find her
Mm-hmm.
back again.
Yeah, brought her to Manila, and we've been together ever since. That's 10 years and like 4 months ago.
Yo, look at that. 10 years going strong. Because she just wanted to meet a black American guy, see what it's all about. And you see 10 years later, see what's going on. Let's just move on. Yeah, so this one black guy, he has stuff to say, the difference between American women and Thai women. Let's see what he got to say.
The difference between American and Thai women. But first, as you know, I live in Thailand. They'll order you food. They'll cook for you. You got to help out with chores. Thai women, it's an honor for them to do that for you. They look at sex as a job. Thai women, they ain't freaky as hell. They probably want it more than you. They ain't saying no to you ever. Always got an attitude for no reason. And look at it as strong. Some of the most feminine women you'll ever meet in your life. To the point where you'll check yourself. Like, damn, she feminine as hell. I'm fucking up. Need you to pay $200, $300, $400 for a first date. And you better not expect no buns afterwards. Pimmy,
there you go.
Can I take you on a date to McDonald's?
McDonald's?
Yeah, can I take you on a date to McDonald's?
Okay.
Thank you, baby. pH balance be off. It's like playing Russian roulette. Take care of themselves very well. From the foods they put in their mouth, all of that stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, foreign women, that's one thing I could tell you from past 10 years, going strong, traveling, dealing with women and things like that, you know, and of course being married now. I could definitely tell you, man, yo, there is a big difference when it comes down to the smell with dealing with certain types of American women and dealing with foreign women. You know, I have rarely run into a foreign woman that actually had a smell to the cat. And you know, most of the time it was when I was dating women in the States. So he ain't lying about that one. That's one thing he ain't lying. I don't know if it's the type of food that goes on in the States or what. You know, probably from eating too much fast food, which is, you know, processed food, which isn't good. You know, this is why, you know, most of these foreign women, they cook their food. You know, that's what you see instead of constantly going out to eat. So that stuff be messing people up. Let's proceed.
And the fellas, you guys know what I'm talking about. Being rude, belligerent, garrulous is looked at as strong. Being kind, friendly, nice, and caring is looked at as strong. And treated as strong, too. We'll never say sorry. We'll say sorry to you in a heartbeat. Because she don't want to bring dishonor to herself or her family. Not family-oriented, super family-oriented. Looks at being a stay-at-home mother as slavery. Stay-at-home mother is the best job in the planet. And the strongest, too.
Exactly. Because they are taking care of your offspring, building that culture. Last thing you want to do is have your kids go to some daycare where they could infuse that culture that they want to fuse in your kids, which may not even match what you have, what is your culture. So, hey, man, very important. If you could do it, make it happen. You know what I mean? Make her be an at-home mother. You know, that's the best thing, a homemaker.
The thing about Albanian girls, honey, we're not scared of no weather. Oh, what you want me to do? You want me to shovel snow? I got you. You want me to climb a mountain for you in these conditions? Baby, I got you. Ain't nobody out here. Everybody running away from the snow, but not me, because I'm a badass Albanian chick.
Things I wouldn't let my boyfriend do as a crazy Latina girlfriend. Fun clubs. What do you mean? That was pretty obvious. Why the fuck do you need to go to a club if you have me? Am I not fun enough? I don't know why that's even a thought in your head. Why do you want to go to a club? Why? Number 2, a guy's trip. I don't give a fuck if it's a bachelorette party, if it's your friend Jimmy's 50th fucking birthday. Going and listen, I know, because I've seen it, how guys get on guys' trips, especially on bachelorettes parties. So that's a no. And if you really want to go, you're taking me, bitch. I'm gonna become one of the boys. Number 3, having girlfriends. I don't give a fuck if you've known her since kindergarten, if you've known her since you were 2 years old in diapers. I don't care. Girlfriend, and I'm the only girl that you should have. There's no other girlfriends. No. Number 4, Miami. Oh, you want to go to Miami? You want to have fun? I don't care. That's not even an option. I don't even know why you would say that. I'm gonna try going because I will literally make you swallow a fucking AirTag. No. Like, all of these things are common sense, though. Like, Kid, this is just the Latina in me putting 2 and 2 together.
For those of you that like toxica, these types of women, man, hey. But you know what? I ain't gonna lie. That list is pretty valid. You know what I mean? It is common sense. One of those things you don't want to do when you're in a relationship. Actually, respect your relationship. So I can understand. But hey, if you like to see them get all toxic, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing that would happen in these other countries. So it doesn't matter. She's I believe she's in America, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which country you go to. You're gonna bring out that toxic out of them. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this video, about these foreign women and, what the brother had to say about Thai women versus American women, because I'm sure a lot of you guys can actually relate to it who are in relationship with foreign women, who actually been with foreign women or married to foreign women. So I'm sure you guys know what's up. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This is your boy, the Solo Traveler, or RD, and I'm out.